Hey, what up? Check this out. This is going to be a little aside from my last video that I did responding to the copper craze. That was really something else when I was talking about the future of the channel and how I'm not going to make any adjustments or anything like that. This is more so just to let you guys know, my subscribers know, what the plans are going into the next year. I've talked about some of this on stream, so if you've been on stream, I'm not going to repeat anything that you haven't already heard. Maybe I will. But you guys know that I have my hands in a lot of different things. I have my hands in so many different things because I just have a lot of things that I'm interested in, a lot of ventures and a lot of aspirations as far as what I want to do. So going into 2020, what I've done, at least I've made a decision towards the end of the year to put a lot of effort in my production. Now, in doing so, let me backtrack. You know that I'm in a band, backwards. We tour. We'll be back on the road next year. But aside from that, you know I run Being Libertarian. And over the years, Being Libertarian, you know, I'm the head of multimedia for Being Libertarian. Being Libertarian, the page, as well as the website, beinglibertarian.com. And I run Being Liber TV, and I want to get back to that stuff. But over the years, since I've been talking politics and social stuff, all of that, I've had a lot of opportunities offered to me in terms of being a commentator for other platforms. And for the most part, I've rejected them all, and some I've considered more than others. But for sure, going into the next year, I've made my decision in terms of investing in myself, because the only reason why I would find that to be interesting would be there are things, if you have a team of people, and this is what, fellow content creators that maybe make their own videos and stuff like that, I'm going to be speaking right up your alley. You know how difficult it can be to be basically a one-man show where you record all your videos, you edit all your videos. And the only thing that's been enticing to me or attractive to possibly getting part of a team is to have some of the stuff that I do from a production standpoint outsourced or taken care of. And I thought about that over the years, and I've always rejected it. But for sure, I'm going to make a decision going into the next year I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I have my aspirations for my own shows and stuff like that. And I'm going all in on production setup. I have made a decision that I am going to, we're more than likely going to be getting out of this crib. I'm very limited here. I'm specifically getting a bigger house, specifically to build video studios out of it, so I can shoot videos, they can look good, and so forth. Now that comes with a lot of obviously investing. Thankfully, with all the different things that I'm involved in, my community here, I've been able to monetize a lot of what I do, and it's put me in this situation. So ultimately, it's not just for myself, it's for the people who want to, hear me talk about things, like to hear my take on different things as well. So going into next year, starting more than likely, it's going to be tough, but I'm talking more maybe late January, early February, you'll start seeing a series of shows. You already see For Canon's Sake. I went from doing that was an audio podcast strictly, and it went to more video. So you're going to see, once I get everything set up and I invest, once we got the place and I figure out where I'm going to put everything and all of that, which is going to be a job for sure. But I'm really excited. But once I do all of that, you'll see For Canon's Sake get put on a date, like a weekly schedule. And you'll see the production taken to the next level. I do everything out of my office. This is my office right here. And just for complete transparency, I don't have enough room. I mean, I've tried to get creative with my different angles, but just having one room to try to do all of the things that I would like to do is just not enough. It's just not enough. And I've thought about renting out, offices and stuff like that to do that, but I like to be stationary, and I'm like, if I can get my own crib to where I can just go downstairs, upstairs to go do everything that I need to do, why don't I do that and invest in it that way? And that's going to allow me to put out more content faster, and a lot more creative, because just sitting there standing in front of a camera, I know that's enough for you guys, but I have more aspirations than that. I want to give you that professionalism as well. So by that February, you're going to see 4Can and Say completely overhauled from a visual standpoint. So be on the lookout for that. But also we'll be going into some Being Libertarian and Being Liberty TV shows over there that I will do out of the studio. So we're talking live callers, all of that stuff. I am so excited for that, and I really can't wait for it. So expect that to be a thing. Expect that to be a thing going. Probably we're pushing more February there. But the reason why I want to do the video was to just let you guys know that I'm not content, obviously, with everything that I do. But I think the next year, it's not just a new year, new me type of thing. It's just going into next year, just the timing is perfect, considering my lease at this spot and stuff like that. But I'm putting forth a lot of effort, man, and a lot of money really into some of those different things that you guys expected from me. And I think you guys are going to be kind of blown away in terms of the increase in productivity, not just for me, like in terms of content that's dropping. I'm almost to where I'm dropping a video every day, but not just with that. I'm talking about from like my shows and just how they look. I'm really excited for this, y'all. So again, going into next month, for sure, I'm getting out of here. I'm just going to do everything I can to try to find a prime spot that can do what I need it to do. I'm not just going to leave just to leave. I love where I'm at. I love my neighborhood and all of that. But, the space just isn't there. So if I can get something in a prime location out here with a lot more space, is what we're going to do. Actually, today I shot this video. I'm going to be taking a look at some spaces that we can maybe move into. So expect that. I'll be letting you guys in on that, because the streaming schedules and the show schedule is all going to have to change, because I will be transitioning into another spot. So all of my moving is going to be done, and I'm going to try to get it done as fast as possible, but that is a process. So I'm very, very excited. Wanted to use this as an opportunity to let you guys in on that, but also I want you guys to understand, I'm pretty open about it, that success with the ways I'm monetized outside of my writing services and all the stuff that I offer from there, which you can get more information on that at ericdjuly.com, and go to services and you can see all the stuff that I offer. I make a decent amount of money doing that stuff, but this past year the support has gone to another level, from just people viewing my videos, people supporting me via direct donations, Patreons, all of that stuff. And I do appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. It's no secret that you guys make that's this really possible. And you guys are funding the aspirations. Let's be 100 with this. You're funding the aspirations. I've talked about this on stream. I'm not one of those guys that are shy about that. You guys are funding my aspirations. You absolutely are funding my aspirations, and I'm thankful, for that, most definitely. So in order to show my thanks, I think you guys are owe more material, better produced material, and stuff that you can really get into, and it's hitting on different levels. We've been very top heavy on the comic book stuff. That's not going to change necessarily. We're going to still be talking a lot about that, but I think where you guys are going to see the change is just how the stuff appears, what we talk about, how things look, and the shows, definitely shows. I'm going to be doing a lot of podcasting and a lot of shows that I'm very excited for. And memberships are now live, and I will be putting live on this channel, by the way, and I will be funneling some of that stuff there through some like exclusive content and all of that. Just the guys that do donate to me and stuff, I really want to make sure you guys are taken care of, and you guys are showed some sort of support even from me, even though you guys are supporting me, just to know that I really am thankful for you. So going into next year, that's sort of the plan, and I will update you guys as things change and as I have more of a direction and timeline for what it is that I want to do. So I just want to do this video to let you all in on that. Again, I cannot say enough thanks for the support. You guys, definitely the guys that have been around for a while, man, I really, really, really do appreciate you.